Who does she think she is? She saw him like his recoil, like he's just standing in all this shit. Okay. Gotta wish her me. Yo, chill. Okay, whoa, no. This is actually teeing up. All right, what is it, good y'all? Something crazy. We're finally here back, Act 2. Let's get it. Super excited. Not gonna lie, it's been 2 weeks since I played Act 1. I don't know, time just be flying sometimes, you know? And maybe I just played some other games that had me very, very invested. Not even ones on the channel, bro. I think I already brought this up in my trailer video, but Eternights, damn. That should hit. I'm not gonna say it's a game for everybody. It's indie, but that should hit for me. Either way, though, I hope y'all doing good. Of course, I'd appreciate you sound like bams, and before I get into it, subscribe if you want some more. And let's go. Super excited, dude. Like, Act 1 left such a fucking amazing impression on me. Alright. I need to see my girl Navia. Oh my god. Dude, I was about to switch characters. That's why I hesitated like that. It'd be like that. But I need Navia at all costs, I'm not gonna lie. That is like, that's my girl, bro. What's that one girl's name? Clorinde? I don't know how to say her name. Clorinde or some shit. She seems fire too. Folklores, Gas, and the dudes too. Nouvellette. That trailer that showed I forget his name, but it was something. Was he I don't know. His name was something. The dude, it was something crazy. Warrival. I don't know, man. I'm gonna shut up.
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But
oh yeah, that's where Act 1 started. Stopped.
I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Alright, let me get my bearings together. I'm sorry, I'm already tripping. Okay, so Act 1 we stopped. She said she's gonna take us out to at least eat since we weren't gonna be a squad together, which I hate Tyler for saying that. What the fuck is wrong with you? But it's all good. Regardless, okay, I think I remember now, 100%. So the wife is still here. We love to see it.
Oh,
okay.
don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
And she's ordering for us? You love to see it. I know they ain't gonna get my order wrong now.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Spit.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
This place is echoey, isn't it?
Not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things.
Good night.
Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Bro, I really hope, like, I'm not gonna be upset if we don't, because it's cool if it's just a one-time thing. They definitely went all out for it. I really hope we have another case like that. If you had one of those every act, or at least one at the beginning and one at the end, oh my god, bro. This is actually the best area. It already kind of feels like the best area to me, but...
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
She's balling out of control, like... Miss Moneybags.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Do y'all hear that?
Well,
What is that?
we've
What's that
certainly
noise?
taken a big step forward, but
Am I tripping?
I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy things.
Right?
It was pretty easy to believe,
Yet
to be
it was
honest.
because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
That man got packed up, bro. It'd be your
In
own.
such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
So let's do it
I don't have
ourselves.
faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective, A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist, to seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Okay.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It gets deep out in these streets,
Alright.
Paimon.
Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
Please give me an
Let's talk
option.
about something
Please.
else.
Damn it.
Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, and the second option is, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so, bro. That's one whole sentence. Wait, what?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So,
Furina.
your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Furina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
No, I think she likes me quite a bit, if I'm being honest.
We've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine.
She has beef with me for
and
whatever
it'll be
reason.
tough getting any of her time.
Cause my name known out here.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Guess
I like the way you
that's
think.
Di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas.
Why are you talking so disrespectful with my goat? Like, can you stop?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure
That's
Lady
insane.
Furina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
That's smart though.
Could you suggest something a little more
Yeah, that is
practical?
insane though. That is crazy.
That seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
See,
I can personally testify
I mess
that
with
this
you?
one works.
What
when
the
I'm
fu-
sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
that's kind of true, but that is an insane statement. Am I tripping? Bro, like, I mess with you heavy, but that sounds like
That might work, but that's
sounds like
not
assault,
really the
bro.
problem.
Like,
The problem
running up on
is
someone in the
we
middle.
don't get ourselves arrested.
Bro.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
I mean, she's not wrong though. I think I'm coping, but
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
oh, for sure.
You
She
mean
got
that
embarrassed.
if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're embarrassed, wouldn't you just refuse more? Like, stop talking to me. Like, try and pretend it never happened. Who wants to go deeper into the conversation just because they're embarrassed? I don't know. I mean, it's worth a try
Why don't we
though.
give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Okay.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Fanta is
Was
crazy.
this your drink?
What is that pun? You know what? I'll give y'all a pass on it. My Fanta?
Sorry
Purple,
about that.
grape,
Paimon
or
was
orange?
really paying attention, and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
Wow.
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Paimon, you're the worst third wheel ever, dude.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
I don't want to agree with that. Like, oh, brother. Can I get some
That's
options?
so. Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
Wow, I
If
didn't
we're all
mean to
finished
do
eating,
that.
Then I'll go pay.
That's so rude.
Yeah,
The Fanta sounds good.
we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Paimon, bro. You be ruining stuff sometimes. It be like that, though. Is my camera good? Okay.
Oh, Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
Oh, brother, you could try walking. Facts.
That would be so normal. You know, like you.
I'll kick it, bro.
Okay.
You stay
As for
talking shit.
expenses this month, we're left with... Huh.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Oh, so you're not made of money. That's okay though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to use you. Let me look out. Yeah, Paimon, is not your fault.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
Why didn't you say it?
So
Was
this
it
is goodbye,
parentheses?
huh?
Okay, I think you...
Well, if
Bruh.
you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
What you trying to... Let me stop.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
This is pain. This is big pain. Honestly, we should have been paired with you the whole time, but it's cool. Act 2 of Chapter 4. Let's go. Now I'm stuck with Paimon again. Alright, let me teleport to where we gotta go. Let's see what we get into. Miss Farina. Get that real quick.
Over here.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vashe.
Bro, if this fountain don't get out my ear.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Oh, it is clear. I didn't notice that.
That's kinda spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vashe. Vashe.
Hey,
She can't be talking to me.
still walking towards it. There might be something nasty in the water.
Strong emotions.
Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vashe, right?
Now you want to hear it. Something's up with you. Like,
Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
bro, I'm really about to walk into the water fountain. Huh? Bro, wasn't this back in Mondstadt? I hated this boss of the passion.
Vashe. Are you my dear Vashe?
Don't talk to me like that.
No, wait.
I don't like you.
You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vashe? Do you know where my love is?
Nah, I feel bad. No.
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
This one of the girls that got dissolved,
How
maybe?
much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
Why do you keep doing this? It's 2 options, but it'll be like a whole sentence.
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
Yeah,
I do
you
not
dissolved,
know how I
right?
came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember
Round the
being
money,
covered
bro.
in light
Navia would be
water.
proud.
And then I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vashe would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
This is so depressing.
Now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be. No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way.
Then
for
why
us
are
to
you
create
calling for
any
him?
new
Bro, let me go
memories.
find him.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vashe, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
Then why are you calling his name? You're just calling it since day and night. Like, no Kid Cudi, bro. This is crazy.
So,
Now all of a sudden you don't,
as
bro.
I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt
Oh,
a ray
wow.
of warmth.
He was a witness to the fact that he
Is that
dissolved.
what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface.
So you're happy to be like this.
I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety. I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
You think. How much time has passed in reality? Should be
Farewell,
none.
then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
What are they cooking? What is going on? Why is she calling his name? I don't know. Cutscene. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Hey, yo, Navia. Oh, let's get into it, bro. Save the wife. If you don't save the wife, if something happens during this cutscene, you're a failure. You're no longer my MC. I'm gonna restart the whole game as Lumine. Oh, she can scrap too, bro. This is the best character. I don't care. Damn, she got. I was about to say something crazy.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
So she was protecting me while I was getting attacked in my sleep?
Clorinde?
Clorinde. I gotta remember how to say that. Oh, she's here to help. Okay. Bro, this area is full of badass women. Men too. Where's Nouvellette? And I think his name is Worthley. Worthley. Who does she think she is? She saw him like his recoil, like he's just standing in all this shit. Okay. Gotta show her me. Yo, chill. Okay, whoa, no. This is actually teeing up. She got the pistol in it too? Oh, she's crazy. Bro, that's my goal. This shit is fire. What is going on though? Y'all know each other? I'm assuming. Where are you looking? The ground? What is going on? That was crazy out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde. But before I do so,
What even
could you
happened?
explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you.
Why are you talking
It
to my
seemed
girl
to
like
me
that?
that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Facts. Get out. No, I'm just playing.
Mr.
Hey,
Callas'
Clorinde is kind of
last
fire.
wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
That's her dad.
Do not speak of my father.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Silver,
Thank
you're
you
relieving
for
your
your
duties.
aid, Miss
It's
Clorinde,
crazy.
But do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I
Damn.
believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Yo, there is some trauma here.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Did not consider your feelings.
Bro, Clorinde. Okay, Navia, you're kind of tripping. You,
What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
damn,
I
her
doubt I know
dad
much
is.
more than you,
That's crazy.
But I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Talk your shit.
What about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act
I mean, at least
rashly.
she's honest, I guess.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
Bro.
Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorinde. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
These characters are so damn fire, bro. I'm so immersed, so invested. Aether, get your hand off your head and come help out.
That's the best news we've gotten today.
You will be okay, bro.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being sincere with you.
W. Mellis.
If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
Did she fail to protect her dad, maybe?
No, I just... She's...
Who is that? Bro, we know who that is. We heard their name.
Goodness, Paimon thought we were done for.
Paimon, I'm not talking to you. Like,
Those
can...
Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were on
Ah! It's like, nah, let me
Navia
jump.
saved us.
Bruh. Navia, see... I'm gonna shut up. Y'all get it. I keep saying it, but like...
Champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too. We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have
Two
fought
goats,
them off
bro.
otherwise.
Paimon, you didn't do anything. Yeah, so you... I want to tease you, but nah, I gotta gas up my goat.
Come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
She stays
As
spitting.
such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
Are you glazing?
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Facts, y'all glazing. Bro, the black on y'all's fist is just so...
Danger. You
Bruh.
sure did show up in the nick of time.
She was stalking
Well,
me.
To be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really?
Would Paimon start screaming? Help! Help!
More amazing than she thought.
Police!
All
Yeah.
thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Oh, wow. W fat
how
ass.
did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
What do you mean by that?
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty?
We got drugged.
The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had
They
been
tried to
sponged with
take her
water
ass-
from the primordial sea?
Paimon, rare W. You gotta gas her. You gotta, bro.
So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
They tried to. Nah, bro. We gotta be with Navi the rest of
Is
this
preparing
act.
the grandest of
and the other
awards for
acts.
you as we speak
Please.
for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Now imagine if Paimon was a Fontanian. She would have been lights out. Like, bro, you need to be careful what you're doing,
I
bro.
sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all.
They
That's
really
when I
tried
figured
to
out
ice
that you
you.
might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
Then they tried to ice me.
Why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lenny in court and help clear his name.
We're dangerous.
Ugh,
We're part of the
now
gang.
We're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Spina di whatever she said.
You did foil a plan that they were
Brasilia?
probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vashe again.
So it doesn't have to do with it being
Oh,
nighttime. It
and
has to do with the
Paimon heard
drink
it
that I
too,
heard it louder.
But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then? Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That is fire.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named WasHere was a witness when she dissolved. Yeah, that's more important.
That is important.
You know me, I got us with the intel, you feel me? We're a team. You tell everyone about what happened. Well, damn.
WasHere.
Okay.
That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
That man about to
He
get
never
dragged
gave
in
testimony
after his
or any
wife
information
died. That's
regarding people
crazy.
dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
Yeah, let's look for him.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
Oh yeah, partner.
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
This is the best chapter. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't feel that way,
That means we're
I
still
feel you.
partners, right?
But this is specifically built for me. I'm gonna be honest.
We're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook.
Fact they try to come from my head, like, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They saw I wasn't feeling Sumer. I'm glad that y'all felt Sumer. They saw I wasn't feeling. They said, "We apologize, Sam." You know what I'm saying? We know you've been here since day one. We know we robbed you of that $100. We did not forget when you made that video. You know what I'm saying? And they looked out for me. They said, "We need you back. We appreciate you." And I was like, and they heard I was asking for dang around before, so they put the element. I'm gonna stop. But I'm just saying, like that. I really do appreciate you, Hoyoverse. That ass. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. Biggest mistake. They got me fucked up.
Try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula.
Let me move my ugly ass. Yo, look at the queen, bro. Look at the
You
queen.
talk too
Damn.
much.
I missed it.
Well, in
Anyways,
that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll
She had the
arrange
biggest smile.
accommodations for you.
W.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But
you mean by that?
we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Oh, for sure. Let's not rush
Don't
into
worry,
it.
Too. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Silver, you almost let us get iced. No, I'm just playing. Silver and Melus, they're fire too. Even though for sure Clorinde, that's her name, she for sure made them sound like pushovers. But it's cool regardless. They tried their best. That's all that matters, you know. I mess with both the homies. I'm glad of all the people we're following. These are the people because they're goated. What can I say? All right, let's go to the stronghold. Let's see what it's looking like. Sheesh. Okay. I still gotta get used to this area. Damn, this shit is beautiful, man. Damn, this shit take it forever. Like, how slow is this elevator, bro? You know it's a hotel elevator. I don't know which one we need to go to. First floor. Simply elementary, my dear Watson. Is that what he said? I don't know.
Illusion shattered.
Just woke up a few hours ago, feeling good. A little bit drowsy, not gonna lie, but hey, this is waking me up, so. Okay, where is this? Over here. This music, dude. Oh, almost fell off. Chill. Okay. They trying to kill me on some random stuff.
It's right up ahead. But
Oh,
let's make
the
sure
door's
we
right
weren't
there.
followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good.
I hope
But
so.
let's not let our guard down for now.
This secret hideout is
Find
gas.
rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malus.
Big respect.
Now, let's continue, traveler.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is a halfway point. Damn, I thought that looked. Wait, no. Wait, what? Where is it? Wait, what the? Oh. Oh, this is like a fake. Okay, fake out. W fake out. I'm not gonna lie. I was ready to see what was in there. That I was so hyped. Damn. It's cool. I bet the actual place looks even cooler. Okay, this vicinity. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some of them were like controlled in a good way. They have serial numbers, those ones. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, yo, is that an op in broad daylight? Let's go show him the work. He tried to piece us earlier. All right, let's see. Am I supposed to? Bro, I am so bad at navigating these new areas. I go up. Bro, I don't have access to the waypoint. Fuck. I guess we go back up again. Or was I supposed to go under? And then if I go under... Oh, wait. Then it would have took me to the... Can it tell me up or down? Bro, hold on. Maybe it is this door. Guys, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm kind of scared. This ain't looking so cool no more. Navia, where are you? Oh my god, almost... Bro. I'll never forget when I was in the chasm and almost broke... Well, I did break Raiden's legs on accident. What the hell is this? Dark Souls? Oh, this place is crazy. This is literally Blighttown. But with more light. I hope I'm going the right way. Damn, the waypoint is on top. Oh shit, this is cool as hell. Nah, this area is a W, bro. Hoyoverse. At first I was about to say, damn girl, you live like this, but nah, this place is fire. You gotta respect it. Okay. In here? Okay, no. Don't climb on people's doors, it's weird. Wow.
So,
It's like, while they're talking,
base?
I can still see the screen. Let me blow my nose real quick.
Quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Okay. Fuck, so much for my expectations. If you don't be grateful, like Aether.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
This still looks
After
mad
all,
expensive.
We don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In
Love to
fact,
see
our
it.
funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But
This is
if
not
you
that
have the
bad
support of
for
the
underground.
people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
I wonder what your dad looks like.
Father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to
The
explain.
president of Hope's Peak Academy had us.
I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callas. Yes.
Okay.
The same one they call Callas the Unfaithful in the
Unfaithful? Hey, yo.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
He said I want all the
He
smoke.
died in the duelist's ring.
Damn, he was not ready. Pain. That's terrible.
I
Who killed
don't believe
him?
my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
I hope
At the
so.
time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Maybe he's trying to prove a point.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that.
We're gonna figure
How
out.
could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Damn.
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation
Wha-
records.
Loki, I don't know if y'all can hear it unless you have like headphones on, but like Loki, everything she's saying, all this deep stuff that's like supposed to be personal, it is echoing loud as shit throughout this whole. Everyone hears your personal story right now.
However, I believe
this place is
that if
echoey
the
as hell.
murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
You're such a real one.
If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh, that's
Now,
messed up, dude.
Here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Look at her going strong even without both her parents. Dude, oh my god. This is a real one. This is such a good character. Hey, seek the truth. We're quite alike in this regard. They're related.
Please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
We do be two sides of the same
I also will never
coin.
believe that Master Callas murdered anyone.
W-Mans.
There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callas did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be
she's like
Dr.
Batman
Callas
Jr.,
the
dude.
Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly
I don't know
due
what
to
I'm
that
talking about,
incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callas was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
Let me guess, Farina was against
No.
him?
Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama.
Oh yeah, for sure. They'll switch
It's
up on
not
you
something
immediately.
exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... never mind. If Callas was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth.
This sounds like we're gonna get another
What
trial.
happened to him?
I need
There
this.
is one other thing. Master Callas's opponent in
I
the
knew
duel
it, bro. That's
was
crazy.
Miss Clorinde.
And she felt just as bad because she had to. Oh my god, that is
Isn't that as good as
crazy.
saying that she was the one who killed him?
This shit is so fire. Oh my god. Damn, she saved you, but like. And the worst part, I know she didn't want to, just that, you know what I'm saying, as her job, and he probably was not giving up. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's not the sort of thing that you can just let go.
I thought the
and run
dad
from.
died protecting her or something.
Clorinde
She
has
killed him.
always placed
Damn.
great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callas beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena,
Yo, Navia, you need to scrap with her
there
and get it back in
was
blood.
only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
That's valid.
Don't
That's
worry,
so valid.
Navia. Paimon knows how you feel.
No, you don't.
You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Stop it. No, you don't.
Afterward, Miss
I woke up in an
Clorinde told us
ocean,
that
like,
at the
oh, brother.
start of the duel, Master Callas requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Wow. He did intend.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
That is insane.
Alright, anyway.
He knew you could
that's
crack
the
the
information
case.
I wanted to share
Bruh.
with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
Bro, you're 100% valid.
Thanks.
Damn.
You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's beat.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Damn. I did not expect her character to have that much depth. Crazy. She's conflicted. I got her though. I'm here for you. Let's get it. A peaceful night passes under the Spina di Rosula's protection.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Don't jinx it.
Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
Paimon, get
I
out of
sent them
here.
back to
It's
Poisson.
time for
It's
us.
Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
I'm trying some 1v1 action. Can you get off my back? Like,
Never
bro.
mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
She's built different.
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
It's what she lives for now.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But That does prove that this WasHere person is a key witness in the incident.
Facts.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
It's never too late.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten.
The court?
No matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief
Close
Justice
enough.
Navia. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept.
You run up on Navia, yeah, you get
Osea
hit with the
you met
cane.
Is one of the young women who went missing recently. We should be able to find some related information there.
It is so echoey in this town.
So
Like, it makes
Neverlet
sense, but
maintains
Jesus.
an archive of case files?
They hear everything we're talking about.
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
Let's go.
In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
He don't like you?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
She said, I don't know about that one.
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
What, do you think you're just like your dad or something? Let's go, bro. I'm so engaged. You will sometimes encounter teleport waypoint and domain entrance map pins bearing such sub-icons. These symbols indicate the destination is located in a multi-layered area. After you unlock the corresponding map layer, you can interact with the said pins. Okay, that doesn't sound as bad as I thought. I thought they were about to say, go do 1,000 quests and then you can come back. I was about to say, don't do this, bro. Layer markers on the... Okay. When browsing map layers, the sub-icons will appear. Okay, so it's the current layer if it's blue, I think. Dotted lines will be used for indicators, quest targets, event targets that are not located in the... Okay, so you gotta go lower or higher. When an area in the center of the map contains different layers that you previously entered, you can... Okay. I think I get it. Tevat. Fleuve Sendere, bro. I gotta learn French and Japanese. French the language of love, and Japanese just cause Japanese fire, y'all. Come on now. Let's see. Okay, how am I gonna get up here? Just teleport. Okay. Say less, dude.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
This shit is so fire. Oh my god, the theme, the music, especially the characters. It really just introduced me to the most goated character in this damn series. Possibly by the end of this chapter, dare I say, Hoyoverse. That's right, I'm saying it, bro. I don't care. I've never been so down terrible for how fire somebody is. It's just like that. Fuck even the concept of being a wife. Just, you know what I'm saying? Even her backstory fire.
Is presently occupied with official matters.
Oh, shut up. Let us through.
This
Bruh.
place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Checker.
Who are you? Just
You know who we are. Like,
I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
oh, brother.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit.
You need a new
And
haircut,
like
I'm gonna be
some,
honest.
We're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Facts.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
You know us.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Bruh.
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
Yo, she's such a smooth talker,
Then
dude.
I'll let you through.
Oh yeah,
Just
finesse that dumb. Yeah, yes,
inside.
sir. We love to see it. This dynamic duo is
so
crazy.
much.
I'm sorry, I'm not including Paimon. Like Paimon, cool and all sometimes, but she be in the way.
Please come in.
What's up, big dog? Hold on, I gotta walk in all classy. You feel me? Bro, when is Navia's banner? Are they gonna do it just like Data, bro? When she come out like 3.5? That's pain.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
Why did you say?
It's all right.
Bruh,
Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
you're so cool.
mad at us?
He wouldn't even
We're
know if he
looking for a
didn't.
man called WasHere. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Please don't start tampering with the evidence. I doubt you would. You seem like a real one, but you never know. It'd be the realest ones that will stab you in the back sometimes. Just sometimes.
Who knew that Novelette would be so easy to talk to?
Don't jinx it. He like, get out of my office out of nowhere. Like, they're too close.
Unfortunately,
This man's a liar.
I'm quite
I'm
certain
just
that
playing.
no one by the name of WasHere has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Back to square one. Fame.
What if it was really just a dream?
Don't you ever make me like.
Is that so?
You could have whispered that in my ear. Why are you trying to embarrass me? Like,
Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
you don't believe in him, do you? Earlier, you were hesitant to come here. Like, you came, but like you, I don't know.
Ahem.
Nani? What was that?
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
No, you can't. Did your
Your
dad
father,
die?
Callas,
Maybe he
was
did.
a
I don't know.
truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
You are one.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion
just like me
behind
for
your
real.
words.
Facts.
You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Damn. Nouvellette, you gotta do better, bro. Get in touch
It's
with
just like last time.
emotions, bro.
After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Damn,
You truly
Nouvellette,
regret my
dude.
father's death.
Oh, why she
Why
cried?
didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Bro,
Why didn't
oh
you
no,
give me the power
stop.
to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was
I'm too invested in
hanging
this
on a
character,
thread
bro.
at that
Chill.
moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
Let's go! I'm sorry, I don't even hate Nouvellette. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he doesn't have bad
I'm
intentions.
sorry, Miss Navia.
But Navia is still first part, bro.
And my
Talk your
father
shit.
are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart
Step
and
on his
never
foot.
say a word to anyone.
Spit on his shoes. Spit on his jacket. Slap him. I'm just like, that's so extra, bro.
It's not so
Oh my
much that you
God.
can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Damn.
My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
I'll go hit him if you want me to. I mean, he might put up a big fight. Like, he seems like he could throw hands, but like, you know. How rude of him. How dare he? Then again, I don't know. The way he presented himself, you could tell definitely the emotion in his voice. He did not. I wouldn't say he doesn't care, but he just does not know how to show that emotion. Like you said, apathy, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Navia, are you okay?
damn, I don't know. Like, that's one of the few people, though. I'm just
fine.
like, I want to get on his ass, but at the same time, I just feel like there's deeper to it.
Rain. It's raining.
You're right.
Nouvellette going through
Wasn't
something
it
too,
still sunny
probably.
when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
What's going on?
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Was he outside when it happened?
He was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
Possibly.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
Something you didn't know at the time. The water?
You don't mean...
Oh, shit.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then
There's no way we don't have another case, even if it's not this act. At least one more in the court. Oh my god.
I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely
You know me.
right. How did I not connect the dots
We're perfect for each other. W.
All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind,
To where?
we'll get to the bottom of my
Sagna.
father's case for sure.
For sure, for sure.
We're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Paimon,
Do
you
you
get out
want to
of
go
this.
with me now, or do you want to head over by yourself later?
I want to go with you. Let's go now.
Great. Let's go then.
I don't want to do anything else. These ambient noises are perfect, dog. To Poisson. Let's go, let's go. It's actually thundering outside for me too right now, ironically enough. Why that bird like new legs? What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
Whoa. What a huge ship. Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be
That
so
shit is never
surprised.
moving, bro. That joint
While
like
it may
broken
look
down
a
like
ship,
crazy.
It's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
Excuse me.
A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
You're so inspirational, bro.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers.
Why are you so
But
disrespectful? Like, bro, can
this
you?
ship for herself?
Do you know?
She's been convinced.
Bro, your social skills are
Poisson
garbage,
is where
Paimon.
Spina di
Like,
Rosula began, after all. It's
I
our
thought you
main
people
base,
living in the sewers,
our
like,
home.
ew, like, bro. I honestly, I thought the same too, but I didn't say it out loud. And then I like changed my mind as soon as I saw, you know, the place. Like, this place actually looks clean. I thought it was gonna be way dirtier. Like I said, Blight Town, Dark Soul. You don't know what that is? Look it up. It's nightmare fuel. Actually, if you're under like 13, do not look that up. You might have nightmares. But like, then again, maybe I was just different when I was younger. I barely looked at stuff like that, so the few things I did see, that shit was terrifying. Dark Souls was fire though. Beat the game at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Give me my props. Been doing this, been gaming since younger, you know.
Malouse, we're back.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Thank
You
you.
said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Malouse? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Would it be the same mastermind though? I don't
Tell us a
know.
bit more about what happened before.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
So alcohol.
Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions. And if you
Jesus.
were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
What type of drugs
As
y'all
he
dealing with
oversaw
over here?
Poisson, my father was
Goddamn.
compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Are you gonna kill him?
Yes.
Like, bruh.
But the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's
He's
name was
clean
Jacques.
with it.
He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun,
Wow.
and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
Crazy setup.
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene. Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then,
Thank you.
we all just
I
thought
tried.
they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost
We gotta
certain
reopen
that
this
they belong
case.
to a
That's
third
good.
person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Yeah, the third person
You're
might be
right.
for sure.
We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that
Intuition.
we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Bro, why is the
Jacques was
mouthing
an
so
empathetic
off?
man
I know it's
who
been
was
a few times for
infinitely
English, but
remorseful
Jesus
for
is
his
like really
past
bad this time around, to be
actions.
honest.
It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
Let's get on it. I'm here
On
for
that
it.
note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning.
She's literally Batman and this is
Our
Alfred.
opponent is insidious and cruel.
I got her
They are
back.
extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice.
Jesus.
Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
You want to keep you
What
safe.
was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callas the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by.
Damn.
Nothing has changed.
Damn.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death?
Oh my
And
God,
live
yo.
my life just as meaninglessly?
I mean,
I've never
if that's how you
accepted
feel,
that,
let him know.
Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now.
I fucking love
I
you.
want to
Your voice
find
actor's
out
so
the
fire.
real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
W speech. W bro, she
This
just
is
lit it
indeed
all
the
out
best
like.
moment to act. Your partner appears to
What
be
other
quite
Hoyoverse character
reliable,
acting like this?
And more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Maloose.
He's trying to keep us safe.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, that's insane. Whoa.
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The
God,
doctors told
bro, her
him that
parents?
he had no more than 5 years left to live. and the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict, but once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Sid.
That is fire. Yo, your dad is kind of a go, bro.
So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No,
Some pretty damning evidence.
He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him,
my soul,
dying in
bro.
a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved,
This shit's hitting hard. Is she crying again? Bro.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to... Wait, gave you... Oh, okay, I read that wrong. He gave you the choice to live how you want,
Yeah.
bro.
I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set
That
things
is
up,
facts.
if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world.
This is a little messed up, but it's
Thankfully,
definitely...
He rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Huh. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
it's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Oh, we going in there guns blazing.
He was
I
threatening the
got
enemy
you.
boss
I
didn't
got
share
you.
the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
I mean,
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades.
true.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters.
Well, I should be hella Fatui
We
there.
also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war. The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
We can't trust them. Facts. I just realized my
That's
green
true.
screen might be tweaking because all this
Seems
green
my
yellow.
father really had
Apologies.
no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all.
He's a
I
goat.
live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've
You know
always
he get
been
paid
willing
good.
to
Look
take
at his
on
drip.
any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people. The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Oh, you know it's him. Look at his beard. I'm just playing.
Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of CRAZIER.
It could be him too. He look kind of
Marcel.
Uncle, bro. What? Confrérie?
It's a guild in Poisson. Boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final
Maybe another
suspect
motive
is
in there
Thierry,
that we don't know of?
the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities,
He looks sus as hell right now.
theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Of course.
Say less, I'm on it.
And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Aw, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the
This man is goated. I'm so ready.
Your case awaits, my dear partner.
Hell yeah, let's get. Oh, look.
We can work together to uncover
Bro.
the truth and end this case once and for all.
Look at the confidence in my guy when she said that. Oh, we get more cases. I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. 3 years ago on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callas had a gun in his hands and Jacques had been shot. Or is it Jacques? Is that how they said that? Jacques has been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callas was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Now we know about that dissolving water. Okay. Say less. Visit the family. This shit is so fire. It's ridiculous how good this is right now. Look at another dog. Oh, that's a cat. I'm tripping.
Settled then.
Bruh.
Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
While I talk,
Excuse me,
I'm gonna blow my
miss.
nose one more time. I'm sorry.
Do you need anything from us?
Damn, we got quiet as hell with the music. Adele, I feel you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
Damn. Can I blow my nose for like 5 seconds on a dialogue option?
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mura and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
At least the mom understands, little wife.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
I didn't know how to face you.
Bruh.
Because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
You sound
I'm
old as
sorry.
hell. Like,
I appreciate the sentiment.
you sound
but
like
you don't have to
15,
carry all
but you
that
look
guilt.
6.
On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really
I
can't
hope my green
believe
screen is not
that my
tweaking so
father
hard.
could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callas came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Oh, they made sure to take him out and then frame
Papa
my
didn't
guy.
say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that
What does that have
day,
to do with anything? What?
he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Shock us to take out Callas?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion
I don't think that's the
I
case.
eventually came
Maybe it
to.
was, but I don't know. That don't sound right.
Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callas had always taken great care of us,
Actually-
both when he was still alive and after he passed away.
Maybe.
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
I feel bad for the kid, but why should I look sad now? Wasn't he just a second ago just like looking at Navia crazy, like, you stupid bitch, your dad killed my dad? That's what she was looking like at least. But now she knows that. What? I am thinking low key. I don't think Callas fired off a shot. With the information I have so far, it seems like maybe actually Jacques did fire the shot, but then he got shot afterwards. Actually, no, I'm dumb. I'm tripping. Callas was alive after that interaction, so. Nah, what could have happened? Yo. Maybe someone missed a shot. Nah, I don't know.
Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing?
He didn't do the right thing at
Papa
first.
always wanted to be a good man. So why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Aw,
And you should
dude.
hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword.
Wow.
He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh,
She passing on that knowledge she got
Thank
from
you.
her man.
For everything you've told
What's his
me.
name again?
I
I
will
forgot.
definitely find the truth.
Alfred.
The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Let's get it.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
They really put their all into this character, dude. You can't convince me otherwise. Testimony from Jacques' family. Jacques' family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callas. Did Callas act in self-defense, or was there more to the incident? I think there was. Look at this kitty staring at me. Why you... Okay, don't look at my girl like that, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. The
Damn.
vault should be nearby.
Hey, what are you doing? Get on the
Okay.
okay.
Thierry and Uncle Marcel in
Like,
the city.
bruh. Oh my
I'll
god.
get myself together on the way. So please don't worry.
Bruh. I hate when they have like objects like that just block your path of climbing. Like, okay, let me get my other team out. Let me get Venti and them. Cause I'm getting trolled right now. Okay. Let's use this. You know me, man. W cheat code. W pay to win. Let me stop. Alright, let's see. Process bridge, right? Yep. Oh! I'm tripping. Oh my god.
No time to lose.
Bruh. Alright, Florian. What's up, man? You're looking a little untrustworthy right now.
How may I be of assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case.
For sure.
Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callas was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callas's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callas was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callas had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
That is
About
true.
the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
100%.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callas ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys?
Possibly.
But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
Could be true if you didn't have any proof of it.
About that, Malouse told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel.
That too.
I'll tell you everything, once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then, I'll leave Mr. Callas's honor in your hands, boss.
That
And if I
man's...
may just say one more thing. The whole Callas the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callas, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callas's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
If this dude's lying, he's a good liar. I don't think so,
find
though.
the truth.
I could be
You
tripping,
and all our other
but
comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
he seems pretty genuine. I don't know if they tried to get the voice actors to sound like, you know what I'm saying, they're telling the truth or not. In regards to that. Then again, I don't know if they do that for the English dub. Maybe they do that with the actual Chinese dub. But weren't the advisor to Spina di Rosula, claimed that he was very grateful to Callas for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and could provide evidence that Callas did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Okay. Damn, they want me to go all the way where? Y'all can't see it because my thing is blocking it, my camera, but god damn. He out in the city with it.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself.
Hope I'm not munching y'all's ear. I don't think so.
Oh.
This is Sour Patch Kids,
So
you know?
you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Your
Are
size.
you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
He's a liar. I caught
Callas
him.
did a
It's like, nah.
fantastic job running the town.
Bruh.
Building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
No, I wouldn't.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be
This music
related.
is so beautiful, dude.
We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
How about you let
That'd
us
be
get him?
much
Don't touch
appreciated.
him.
Thank you.
You feel me?
Actually,
He's gonna tamper
I have
with
another
it.
question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own. Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
I don't think you should have told him that. That's true, but
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling
she really should
them.
not have said that to that man.
I had
We
to
should have
make
kept that to
an
ourselves.
analogy. When you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though,
So it's the second
being
dude.
in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Yeah, your lips all in my face like that. You about to make me act up. Stop it.
Oh,
So was the last
for the vote
dude.
of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation.
I apologize for accusing
I'll
you.
be staying in the city.
The way
for
you
a
were talking
little
was kind of
while,
sus,
so
but
just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
Theory is the person responsible for official contact between Spina de Rosula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. Alright, let's see. Actually, I don't know. Let's see what information we get from Marcel first, then maybe we'll... I don't know if they're just, like, giving it to me easy, like, we're just gonna know, obviously, it's him, or... Oh, shit, I gotta... Okay, hold on. This is on the outside. Guess I gotta run there. Hopefully this is an efficient way. But yeah. I don't know if they're just making it obvious Marcel is, you know what I'm saying, the culprit of the person giving out the info. Or if everyone's gonna have convincing stories. Because I'm not thinking it's the first dude, that's for sure. I mean, maybe it is him, but like, I really don't think so. Okay. Let's see.
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him. Sure. I will let him know right away.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House.
Okay.
I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
You know us.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
I do. W flex.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes. I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh,
I love how many times she gives me props. Paimon, back up.
Alas,
It was
seems
mutual.
things are heating up again. The peace that Callas sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there.
She ain't scared of nothing.
If anyone dares
Stop
to
it.
lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of CRAZIER will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
That was kind of fire.
Thank
Okay.
you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding.
She's her.
I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
Don't downplay her like
Do you have any new
that.
thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie
That
was
could be
responsible
true,
for that
but
banquet.
I don't know.
So I was out and about the whole time, making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
This dude barely gave any info.
It's
He's
okay.
lying.
No need
Oh,
to
brother.
push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
Okay, they made that too obvious. Yeah,
All
obviously
my
he's the one
wealth comes
telling
from
money.
Callas' patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
So I'm like 75% sure it's him. If not, it's the second dude, 25%. Marcel's the leader of the Confrérie of CRAZIER. I'm saying all that so wrong. And was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spina de Rosula have always maintained a close working relationship. Though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy, he is willing to defend Navia. To be fair though, he is getting old, so let's do it. Go over the clues. Damn, we gotta go all the way up there? Okay.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Venti, shut up. I got this, bro. I got this. I ain't trying to criticize my way of moving around. Like, stop it. Alright. Damn, where are we going? Okay. I was like, yo, what? You want a meeting on the
Talked to all
stairs?
3 suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
Last one's the most sus.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
That's a damn lie.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Facts.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques' motive.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callas probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
Okay.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Maybe. I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Yeah, facts.
Oh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Third person who derailed everything?
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
I wish we could investigate the crime scene, but of course it was so long ago.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Yep.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
He knows. He knows we're about that. My team is built for this.
It's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
They really ate on this. I mean, obviously, damn, you want me to remember their names? Yeah, it's Marcel.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him.
Well, Theory did
And
have
they
the ability to
worked together
do
on a large number of projects.
to control them
Maybe
max.
that's how he got to know Jacques. And with
said
funds
something about-
from the Confrérie,
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yep.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Damn, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I mean, Theory did. Like I said, if it's Florent, I'm gonna be super surprised. Like Theory, I am sus of as well. Thierry.
It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use.
He sounded the most
But
sus in terms of like
I
vocally.
didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yo, what if it's her butler? That sounds insane, but like, bro, I have a feeling they're gonna say all of those are off. Something ain't right. And then, I don't know, are we being led astray? I don't know.
Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
There's no way I'm this far off. I really don't think it was Florent.
Florent?
Florent.
It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques.
What would his motive
But
even be?
as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Y'all saying y'all don't pay him
So
right?
you're saying he's too broke to afford a
Damn.
mecha army?
Yo, Paimon, your social skills suck. You don't have to be so cruel.
He
Like,
can't.
damn.
And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Bro, it's a butler.
Who could it be?
Unless I still get a chance to choose between them. Let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, yes. Bro, I'm sorry. Fuck, I want to turn off the music. I don't care. I'm playing my music over it. Bro, y'all know we gotta immerse, dude. Where's the soundtrack at? Where's the soundtrack at? We're here on an investigation mess. You feel me? Fuck, you know what? I want to play the music so bad, especially because some of y'all seem to have liked it. You know what I'm saying? We got some Danganronpa fans in the chat type beat, but I don't want to play it and mix it with this because the music's still too loud. I can't turn it off right now. It's cool. Irrelevant. Okay, so these two are from the Quarter Fontaine. This one's from Poisson itself. Water from the... Okay, that's irrelevant as well. I mean, it's obviously Marcel. Well, not obviously. I'm thinking Marcel, though. That's a theory, but...
If you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious
We're
of
just
them all.
alike, like, I'm telling
Could
you.
we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people
That too.
turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
True.
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense.
It's either Malus and this nigga's a super mastermind.
Knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
It's old dude.
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
And I'm thinking the whole theme of everything being wrong with her family, it could really be her uncle, dude. Even if that's not her actual uncle and she refers to him as uncle because that was her brother's friend. I mean, her dad's friend, but like...
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Oh yeah, we can go up in there. Wait, aren't...
Yes. Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky.
Hey, I'm a risky man. Let's get into it.
Any other options right now?
We can scrap with all of them. Did you see how she was fighting earlier?
Before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
That's valid.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Don't tell me it's this dude.
Huh?
Why you running up
Aren't
on
you
us?
the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui Harbinger.
Child? Hey, yo.
What?
Oh my god, it's about to be
Someone
crazy.
you know?
Yes, that nigga is dangerous, but he's kind of cool.
We know him. Maybe even a little too well.
I mean, I think you could take him. I don't care. I'm gonna gas my girl up, bro. What can I say?
The true culprit behind the serial disappearances
That's
case.
bullshit.
It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with
They
him.
just want someone to blame, dude.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
Child really is the
If the charge
scapegoat.
against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right.
We gotta help
Because
child in
they'll
court.
think they've already found the culprit.
Oh, this game is fire. Oh,
And it'll be a lot
Bro.
harder than to clear Mr. Callas's name.
I understand.
Thierry, okay. I'm sorry I suspected you. Like I said, 24%, but
Well,
you'll go for
partner,
that.
what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
We can duke it out in court. We'll figure it out as we go. Split up. Oh no.
Split up?
That is a terrible idea. I do
What
not
do you
agree with this dude. I'm confident in my combat abilities. You go to Aries while I go to that. Oh, to that place. Okay.
Just as expected of my partner.
We can both throw hands.
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open.
Oh, we're about to
You're
get
right.
into the
This
thick
is
of
our
it.
best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back
Oh,
in
say,
time
baby
and
girl, I
hand the
got you.
decisive evidence to me.
Let me get it. This is, I'm
Just like
bro.
you helped us in Lenny's trial.
I'm really sorry that like you wouldn't hear me keep repeating it if this wasn't so long. Not that I'm complaining about it being long. This shit fire. I've been engaged the whole time. I'm just saying like, what else is there to say except this shit is like it's just like I don't know, man. I'm just really loving every minute of this, dude.
I'm ready.
Fuck, I have not had this much fun playing this in so long.
Silver, when did you two get here?
And the ghost here to help
We
out.
heard that
I'm
you
sorry,
were
Blues,
leaving
that I
Poisson
accused you.
and figured that you might require our assistance.
I thought it'd be a crazy
It's
plot
our
twist.
hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
Say less. Suspect analysis. Combining the information regarding the Gardamex and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of Gardamex in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. This person is none other than Marcel. What'd I tell y'all? Let's get it. Okay.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus,
It be your own homie, bro. Marcel, bro. Why?
the location has
That's
already
your
been marked on
niece.
the map, so let's
And
head
your
over.
brother.
According
Whether
to
by
Blue's
blood or
info,
just...
the synth production base is underwater.
Oh.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
We're gonna drown real quick. We can't drown in this water, right? Okay, yeah, we can't. Well, that was my first time using the dive feature. Oh, that was clean. Okay. Absorb the what? What? Hold on. Of fawn termer aberrants. The what? Am I fishing underwater? Hold on. Give me that. I know it says gameplay tutorial, but I don't want to read all this. It'd be like that. I'm gonna figure it out as we go. I'll look at the tutorial if I really need to later. Am I green screen tweaking? It's just gonna keep tweaking. It'd be like that. Let me take it off for now. It's not as bad, but I already know we're gonna see, you know, a whole bunch of green. So let me just get ahead of it. Let me get that. What the fuck? Did you just smack him? What is this? Whatever. I'm not here for the gameplay right now. I'm here for, you know, we need to just solve this mystery.
Found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Oh, here's I'm underwater. Bro.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
We gotta hurry. I won't let her fall. Let's get it.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
This man is childish. Watch him say yes.
Honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorinde, right? I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately
this man is wildin'.
Oh my god. Obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
It's too late. He's abusing the system.
Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
You're wild. You're talking crazy.
You duel me too. I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Hey, yo!
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would
so she's like Nahida. She can't throw hands. That's alright, you know. It'd be cool if she could, but...
Progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Look at my life.
What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
What'd you say?
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
I want to put my foot so deep down your mouth.
This is the second time you've interrupted.
With the shoe on, of course. No weird shit.
I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Okay, can you chill?
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Straight queen.
We can put the
girl
discussion
boss
aside
in her
for now.
prime.
I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
He doesn't care. He just wants to fight.
A young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well,
don't be hitting on my girl, bro.
To death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer.
This dude is so carefree. I hate you sometimes.
Nothing else for me to do now?
Bro.
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia. Who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
I get to play as her, bro. This is so peak. I'm so glad y'all let me do it, bro. I am like, I'm about to cry. This is so fire. Oh my god, get him out of here. That fraud. I called it.
The head of confrérie of CRAZIER.
Call him out.
What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
Who asked you? Shut up.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
You don't even know what you're talking about. Let us do our
Is this going to be
thing.
a friends to enemies type situation?
Oh, y'all are
Please
such
let me
drama
remind you,
fiends.
Miss
Oh,
Navia,
brother.
that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated
I got her
with it.
back once I get here,
If the
dude.
charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
She's about it.
Yes,
She's putting her foot
I
down.
do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court.
Let's get it.
Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
That man about to be so confused. Said, how'd I get caught? Like, Marcel is brought to the stands.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney.
Marcel, like, bro, I thought we was homies.
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on.
Imagine
I
we're
think
wrong.
An attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Stop trying to play the
Very
good guy,
well.
bro.
In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callas the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on.
I don't know if you
Why
killed
would
him,
I
but
do
you
that?
had to been a part of
Callas
it.
was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
You set him up.
If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that
Why are
case.
you interjecting there?
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that
Stall.
case
W stall.
before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
Take your time.
See. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
I'm actually getting a play as
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted
Hold
a
on.
large banquet in a countryside estate owned by
One
the
second, y'all.
confrérie of
One second,
CRAZIER.
Okay. Turn back on that. Bro, I got it immersed. Hold on. Y'all ready? I'm ready, shit. Let's get it. I'm turning on my music. I don't care. This is like so low. It is so low. It'll be alright. Hold on. Tee me up, dude. Tee me up. Okay. Full immersion. Just drown out the other music, bros. Okay.
During the banquet, all attending guests
Okay, it's
heard
not
2
working. I
gunshots from
apologize.
the
It's not
courtyard.
working. This is too loud. I didn't get a chance to turn it off. I'm about to cry.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callas, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Her dad looks so clean. You know her mom was hot as hell too. That's not the point though.
Defeated by
RP.
champion
But
duelist
I'm
Clorinde
just
in the
saying.
ensuing duel,
They have some good
and
genes.
soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
I'll break through that logic. Let's get it.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Yep. Run it. Come on now. Okay. On the other murder, okay, you know what I'm saying? Banquet, okay. At the confrere, which is what he owns, right? The dude, I forgot his name. Marcel. During the banquet, all attendants guess heard 2 gunshots. Callas, who had a motivation to kill, murdered Jacques. I am tripping. I cannot pronounce anything. For his betrayal, is that really true? Okay. Let's take our time. There's no loopholes in there, right? Okay, it's not true. Hold on. Let's see. 3 years ago on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots. When they reached the scene, Callas had a gun in his hands and Jacques had been shot and slain. In addition, the clothing of an unknown person found at the crime scene. Yep. Okay, yeah, this shows that there was no motive to kill. Refute with that.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques
Spit.
had thoughts of assassinating Callas when he set out for the banquet. However,
Yep.
in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callas, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
God damn. I'm winning them over. Look at it. Okay. Next would be the scene of the crime. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callas, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callas was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. After conducting a reinvestigation, it is now certain that Callas did not bring a gun with him. Moreover, details of the case point towards the existence of a third person, and with that, we have... Well, we say that it's Florence's case because he did say that, didn't have a gun on him, but at the same time, the water could dissolve someone there. Let me see. Eyes are spinning. Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought they were just... I wasn't sure if they wanted me to prove why I know that. Okay, definitely the seawater. Alright, I'm just an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. The clothing of an unknown person. Okay.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callas, only for Callas to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Okay. Let me see. Nope. First shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. Let's bring up the water. Wait, no. Wait. Did not carry a gun with him. Yeah, that...
Something's not...
No. Because the water would make them disappear.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques.
I was thinking the gun is to prove that he didn't shoot first because he didn't have it on him, but...
The clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene.
Yep.
And that they were turned into water after committing the murder.
And it was raining that day too. Yep.
The culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice. Realizing
we cracked the case.
The true culprit caused the
well, not really,
assassin
but
to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callas was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
we do this. Success. Damn, I want to play my music. Don't get me wrong, this music is cool, but like, bruh, I need an opportunity to turn this off and just lock in, bro.
Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
Yes, you damn
What
idiot.
a great
Like,
theory. It also explains Callas's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel,
Yes, dude.
you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine 2 things. 1, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
Sammy, where you
I'm
at?
afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Bust through the door, bro.
If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Furina's acting a little differently today?
She is, for
Maybe
sure.
She's scared of embarrassing herself again?
She's been part of it
Alternatively,
somehow.
She's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callas explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
He was looking out for his girl, bro.
This too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him.
He had to go out like a G.
Power of water from
Respect.
the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my—
Why does her mouth only move like 2 times and then like a whole sentence just while her mouth is closed? It's not that deep, but I'm just like,
next
it's a little.
target of the serial disappearances case.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only
Bruh.
one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives.
Furina's in on it. I don't know how, but she's literally in on it. Even if she's not directly like killing people or anything like that, that's why she was concerned like that. There's no reason for her to be in that case and to be like, what? They're gonna attack you directly? Like as if she didn't give the order for that. Or she wasn't like permitting that. I don't know. But I'm just thinking back to the first case with Lenny. Low-key how Furina was acting. She's acting different.
Of course,
I don't
the
know.
guards might eventually
Maybe I'm tripping,
figure
but
out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot.
You already said opera house. Hey,
Back to him.
yo, put your foot down. W.
You mean to say your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Hero one.
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clorinde.
She said, now why am I
your
in it?
apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clorinde, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callas was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives.
Damn.
In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callas never intended to leave the ring alive.
Wow.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
Something sus about you, Furina. I don't know if you're trying to get clout.
However, Miss Navia,
but
you still have not explained the link between
where
your
you going about
father's
this?
case and the serial disappearances case.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Why do you niggas keep talking? Shut
About
up.
the serial disappearances case?
Bro, oh
Of
my
course,
God.
Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
Well, I guess just like we hear the thing in the background clearly adjusting, which seems to be adjusting a lot. I don't know why it's still going. I'm assuming them talking is them showing that the public opinion in the court is swaying.
In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill Bolzjak and Callas. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Ooh.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
Who you talking to like that?
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your
What
points
does that
one
mean?
by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter?
Why are you gaslighting?
If I were to dismiss
Okay,
this
she's not
completely,
gaslighting, but
you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
dude.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
Go ahead. Hold
It's
up.
timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
You're thirsty.
In
Let me
addition,
stop.
I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callas's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No.
Maloose, you setting us
It's
up.
not
No, I'm
your
just playing.
fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license?
This just got so
against the
devious.
first known case of the serial disappearances?
Bro, I need my ding around
You
music.
could
Give me a
also
chance to
take a
pause
look
the
at
music,
my
please.
border entry records, or ask my friends and family
me
when
try
I
that,
left
hold on.
Snezhnaya for. Could those records
shit.
and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't
This
you
man
going
think he
against
light
all of his
Yagami,
wishes
dude.
and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational,
He going in.
collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings.
Watch me bust through the door right when she's about to lose everything, and I'm like, stop, you're wrong. Like, bro, I'm gonna have the evidence.
Once you've
I'm
learned to be more
coming.
considerate of others' feelings,
Pause.
and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Now you just talking shit. Listen here, bitch. Don't. Oh, brother.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been.
Why are you making it
The biggest
personal?
difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. While that same agency has long been taken from them. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
Ooh. Oh no. Why?
So you do know that name.
Man, sound like he's choking on an oatmeal cookie.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Oh, brother.
I was
Get a load of this
waiting for
dude.
you to say that.
Kanalai? Kanalai? A little while earlier at the intro, bro. See, the fighting is fire. I want the fighting, but at the same time, bro, I'm low-key trying to get back into. Shit, bro. Navia was cooking. That is the first NPC I'm not gonna refer to her as an NPC. I don't care if she's a non-playable character. Actually, she is a playable character. So that is the first like companion you've ever just been able to play with on a quest I remember. Fucking wife. Oh shit! I get you in my party here. Wait, what enemies are we going against? I'm good with this squad. Actually, nah, bro. I don't do this often. I need to play with the wives. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Damn, they only got list all my parties here. Fuck it. I'm too lazy. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Child gonna be able to wipe see on this plane. Damn, they not moving. These robotic ass.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Let them cook.
Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Oh my god. Yo, this place is crazy as hell. Yo, I seen this in a Mr. Beast video. He was like, I bought $1 million yacht, and this is what it looks like. Oh, brother. Not a hidden mechanism. Let's see. Will this open? Of course not. Oh, it's under? First, let me see everything that's up here. Or not. Okay. Too shallow to dive here. Bro, get back. I'm gonna figure it out myself. I'm too lazy. I do not want to read the tutorial. Hold on. Damn! That dash is strong as hell. Okay. E? A fucking tutorial! I'm Sammy! Like, come on now. Bro, I do this. I do this. Stop it. I can put 2 and 2 together. Okay, slowly draining the water. Always making the water rise. Maybe we can. Oh, okay, okay. We can dive up. Okay, nice. It's almost there. It's not there yet.
The water level is rising.
Oh, never mind.
To the top.
Oh, okay. There's another place right here.
This is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Okay, bro. Y'all cooked hard with this. So hard.
Here we go.
Come here.
Brace yourself. This is gonna.
That man child really showed up in the trial. He said, I want smoke. I don't even care what's going on. Who's gonna fight me? Such a goat.
There is no escape.
I'm not wasting an ult on you. Just die. Okay, maybe I'll waste an ult on y'all. Go crazy. Damn! Power of a god. Goodbye. You already know my riding A is cracked, dude. It's the goat. Okay. I guess now would be a good time to change the music, wouldn't it? I'm gonna try and wait till I get to the final part.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Let's go. Damn. This place is exquisite. Oh, you going, you know what I'm saying? Put the path together for me? Okay, thank you.
Illusion shattered.
Brace yourself.
Do these things fight back? Like, hello?
Swear by my sword.
Is my squad just too OP for y'all? I'm sorry.
Get away. There is no escape.
Oh shit, they do. They do. Okay. I take it back. Am I just too broken? I guess I'm too broken. I haven't even grinded anything for my characters in like over a year for this game. I'm not even gonna cap. It's okay though. Cause when I put in the work, I put in the work. Back when I was grinding this like crazy, oh yeah. I was maxing out everything I could.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
Okay, I just want to see.
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
Gotta help the wife. Okay, and now I'm gonna change the music. Bro, what do you mean leave domain? Where's my settings button? Bro, please. Please. Where are my settings? I want to immerse. Bro, there's no way. Alright, I'm gonna just go fuck myself. Okay, it'd be like that.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Jesus. What are you doing? There's no one down here. Okay, that is like terrifying news, but
Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
you should play Honkai Impact.
Someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone.
Chapter 5 or 6 was it? They was talking about all types of kids dying in experiments. I was like, yo. Was that spoiled? That was not spoiled. That was just some random background information for that game. Don't worry, I won't spoil y'all, but play Honkai Impact. Save his lover woman called Visionary who was dissolved. I thought I said vinegar.
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
Some people do some crazy stuff for love.
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
He is the researcher. Oh, and then she said, don't worry, it wasn't a painful... That's what... Wait.
You mean WasHere is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Wow.
So that's it. WasHere was no victim.
This nigga's crazy.
His lover and... No, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water? In any case,
I couldn't tell you.
We'll write it all down.
WasHere's experimental records. Experiment number 16 aims to verify... Okay, we already read this. I'm gonna read over again once we get in the little trial thing. Bro, let me change the music. Bruh, there's no way. Why is there no settings changing here? Please. I'm desperate, bro. They got everything in here but my settings tab. Bruh. Bruh. There's no way. Bruh, okay. Hold on. According to the records, WasHere didn't care how many victims he had to dissolve in his quest to bring his lover back to life. Wow. Hell crazy, man.
Whoa. There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the
Bro, I need to eat some real
sea.
food instead of this candy. But I gotta wait till I get out of this. I don't know how much longer we have left, but...
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
Sounds good.
Yep, it's super obvious.
Popular potion circulating quite widely. Gives the drinker a very pleasant experience for a short time. Side effects are equally strong. Okay. Hold up. Bro, get over the damn, like, bro, what are you doing? We'll examine the pool in a second.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes. Callas. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callas because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
Crazy.
This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callas has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely. I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Insane.
They're all just so evil.
We really are in underwater death note right now. It's like Callas investigation report. Clues concerning the Callas case that were found inside the bookshelf. Mastermind did not believe that Jacques would do the deed and thus sent the third party to kill him. Got you. Check out this pool.
Oh, look! There's an important looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth, and that special water is the main ingredient.
Yep.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Okay, let's get it. What else? What else? Over here.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things. Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
A name too?
Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names?
That is terrible.
Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances? They were brought here? And then they were turned into water. And all the boxes of things. These names. That means...
Missing persons' possessions. You discovered objects with the containers labeled with the names of those who owned them within the depths of the HQ. The names here must have something to do with the victims in the serial disappearances case. This might be the proof that this was their final stop. This shit dark as hell right now. I'm here for it though.
Here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But yeah,
Sure.
we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
At first I wasn't 100% sure if he was WasHere before, but that's why he said that, yeah, and I just moved here like not too long ago, and the cases are happening before that. He literally was WasHere and then literally came into a different identity while he was something like that. Wow. Look again.
Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
I don't know why, but Paimon, put in your detective glasses. I swear I take you more serious with them. That sounds crazy as hell, but like, you know, you feel like a whole entirely different character. You still have one right now, though. Okay. What else? Did we already look at the bottles? No? Okay, yeah, we already did. Looked here. There's some on the ceiling? Hold up. Nah, look there. Oh, that shit is black when you use the elemental sight. That is terrifying. Bro, what? Bruh. Oh, I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay. Look there. There. Do we reinvestigate? Why zoom in like that? Okay. Look at the bookshelf. Just double check. Yep. What else is there? I can't go through here, right? Nope. Again?
You take that side and Paimon will take
Am I
this
tripping?
side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
After some time.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
If you don't shut your hungry ass up so we can help Navia, dude. What are you talking about? I found it? Oh, you know me.
Really? Let Paimon see. Venier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name? Then you found her diary. Let's see. Aw, it's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet too.
Wow.
Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
Baby names? What is this one? What?
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was Marcel.
Whoa!
Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Venier's grown son?
This is fucking crazy. Ew, I just spit. I'm sorry. I was just very surprised. That's embarrassing. We don't talk about that. If you made this far of it, we don't talk about that. Anyways, that is great. I did not expect that. The son?
Hey, Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
Oh my god. And Navi's the daughter. It's like it's a beef as old as time. This is crazy. Wow. Let's go save our girl, bro.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache?
He said, Dad! Dad! No!
So you do know that name?
Spit.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say
Oh,
that.
we're about to bust through the door.
As expected of my partner.
Oh, you know I got
just
you.
Knew you'd return in the nick of time.
This is so fire.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Man, fuck your court.
It's all right, Monsieur Nicolette. Given their confidence,
Bruh.
I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
You say you've never heard of WasHere. Let's go. We gotta show them the notebook. Your cap. Your name is up here next to child.
Marcel.
Oh, voice acting?
You've always been Vache.
Oh, yo, that's so me for real.
Huh?
Wait, what?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything.
They said Vache was his
Your
dad.
lover, Venier, was dissolved. You kept abducting young
I thought that was his
women
mom.
to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you.
I thought he was Vache at first, but
Created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So
that's what I figured too.
Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far.
That shit is crazy. I thought they said that he was a son though. I'm so
Marcel's
confused.
motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel,
You got caught
do you
lacking.
know where you went wrong?
Get him back. Get him back. Get him
You
back.
fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you.
Talk your
So,
shit, queen.
you never
Bro.
noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Fact, you talking about
Or our
expectation this,
determination to see
expectation that,
things
like,
through.
bro, fix my camera a little bit.
Your determination.
Mr.
I
Marcel,
fucked it up again.
please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Yeah.
Pay attention to you. What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve?
Am I tripping or what happened to the names thing? Did I misread the
No one
name?
helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago.
Oh, he took his son's name. Okay, I'm okay.
Were laughing at me. They
What the fuck
said
happened
there's
to
no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you.
Nah, don't look sad now. You kinda right.
Now you know.
It's still fucked up, but
you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
You're not wrong.
Vignir is dead. We promised
He is, but he's not.
we'll always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow.
Nigga, dump some water in yourself.
I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Wait, so you're not? What the?
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea?
What else would he be drinking? I ain't gonna lie, I thought he pulled out a gun. They don't have nothing against him, bro. I thought it was about to end it all.
Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callas still got the better of me.
It'd be your own uncle,
I
bro.
spent my entire life living on pins and needles.
She looks so damn good.
Only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Idiot, you got cooked. Oh, brother.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
They said this nigga tripping.
Don't touch me. Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignir.
Yeah, the stakes are crazy. You better throw that water on them.
Vignir.
And they're really going crazy. The tears is art.
Please, Vignir. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like
This
that,
dude.
I'm actually feeling pretty good.
They really just found a way to put him in there, like.
Please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
I got you, dog. But I'm still a little confused on the child thing. So I'm pretty
man
sure.
Now known as Marcel was
go ahead.
originally named WasHere and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignir.
Yep.
During an underwater
Damn, she is bad. I'd be upset too.
Vignir accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of WasHere as a result.
That is insane.
WasHere learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignir back to life.
This nigga tripping.
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, WasHere discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research,
This
and
man is a
expanded
drug
the
lord.
scope,
This is crazy.
he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, WasHere decided to assassinate their president Callas at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as WasHere expected, he was able to turn Callas into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, WasHere attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of WasHere's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
There might be more parts, I ain't gonna lie. Am I tripping? We're only on Act 2.
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. WasHere.
Cook his ass. What, they think this is Star Rail? I seen that ticket go in there. Your Honor, he's cooked. I'm gonna be honest.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. WasHere is guilty.
Got his ass. Oh man.
Take VaShere away.
That swiper no swiping ass pal. He said, yeah, that, like, oh brother.
It's what he deserves.
Yo, shut up. This is not the time.
The serial disappearances case is over now.
I ain't gonna lie, you got
We
you.
really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Damn. You loud as shit, like echoing all over the.
People, and now he's finally getting what he deserves.
Why are you peeking in the mic?
Are you okay?
No, do you like, bro? She's probably under so much stress, bro.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
It was her uncle, dude. Like,
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has
bro,
been
she still gotta
served.
sit on that, dude. Another family member. Just,
Yeah,
I'm here for you.
it's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
Life is so cruel.
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
She held it down.
Hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama?
Yo, child, shut the fuck
villain
up.
has been caught, justice has been
This is
served,
not the time.
past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending.
Dude, she's
Since
grieving.
It's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide.
Ooh, he's
Either
talking
way,
like he's about to.
I've still got some business to attend to.
Let it slide. What if you didn't let it slide?
Excuse me.
He's about to go fight everybody?
Please wait
He was
just
ready
one
for it.
moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Whoa.
What
What is
now?
going on?
None of this has anything to do with me.
He said, oh, brother.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
This dude.
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial
They were
disappearances case.
so quick to like try and put that
guilty party
man
has been
under the
identified,
bus.
and
Crazy.
thus, it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse
I had a
Cardinale,
feeling that it was gonna
Mr.
tweak.
Tartaglia
There's no other reason
is
for them to keep dragging this part.
What?
Yo, get that old ass machine out of here.
That's
That's
not
cap.
funny.
Damn, his voice
Didn't
actor
we
sound
just
mad
say
as
I'm
shit.
supposed to be innocent?
Your machine's broken,
What's
buddy.
with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
I'm thinking so.
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger?
Oh,
Do
brother.
you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Yeah,
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court.
Okay, Nouvellette, I fucked you, but now you're being an idiot. You, by the book, like.
Please take the suspect into custody.
Oh, what? Oh my. You know what, child? Don't even take that. Beat their ass. Oh, it's a cut. Yep, you about to. Hold on. See, I didn't know he was getting to it like that. He said, fuck that.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine.
Yeah, it's cap.
What a joke.
Rare for 2EW.
You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too.
Oh, let's go. Cook. These bots suck. They didn't even put up a fight. Like, they got cooked. Oh, the action is crazy this time. This man. Bro, you're so sexy today. I cannot lie. It's fucking beautiful. Final form. Oh, he's done playing with him. Traveler, do not get in the way. Let him cook. They want to be. Did he just win that? There's no way he just beat him. He stomped him out? Nouvellette said, bro, if you don't cut that shot on my court.
If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Oh, this nigga's evil. This nigga's up to something. He got a scratch on his face, but... Isn't that technique supposed to be broken as hell? He just stomped his...
Hey, Monsieur Novelette?
What?
What's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
The plot is crazy right now.
Apologies.
Dude.
This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
See, y'all just taking
All
someone
I
in.
do is
Like,
follow court procedure.
wow.
As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Even if the Chief Justice doesn't know. The Archon her... Yo, is she really...
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
Damn, you sound angry as shit.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
It's kind of high, ain't gonna
What does
lie.
Lady Farina mean by that?
W crazy lady. Hey, that's fire.
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
So she's really trying to cover
so
up
are
for...
the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Oh, they turn on her. Bro, chill.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken?
Her voice
or
actor
be
is
the
so
result of
fire,
some
bro.
sort of random mishap? Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
I hope you're serious right now, because, like...
It was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, okay. She's
However,
tripping.
given the state of things,
She's tripping,
I'll
dog.
give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never
This lip syncing...
arbitrary judgment.
Damn, her voice actor's going in.
The child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case. It is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
Novelette really stomped Child out. Like, that was nuts.
Not to mention the danger he poses are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable.
One of the best voice actors in the game. Not gonna hold you.
Revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
W crazy lady, Loki best Archon. I'm not gonna hold you.
Having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
She is
So she
tripping.
chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Oh, you know something up.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She's saving face. 100%.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Damn, you just cooked the
However,
fuck out of
please
her.
be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for
That's
now.
what, yo, Child got hoed. He got super hoed. He like,
He's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
I guess if that's the logic you want to use to justify it, I guess. Novelette, damn. This crazy I'm using Child right now. Wow, that was something else. You strong as like he really just casually. I can't get over that. That was not a lucky shot. Like, yeah, he got caught off guard a little bit, but if Child was that much stronger than me, we would just knocked him out. Like, that nigga bodied him. Child was out for the night with one hit. Oh my god. This nigga crazy.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Oh, I got you. Now let Navia do it.
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Don't talk to me. I don't even know you, bro. I don't know you, little bro.
What are you doing over here?
Why'd she say it like that?
Arrest. Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait. I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
You're not the mastermind. You're just up there.
Thank you.
Nouvelette kind of goated.
I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name WasHere?
Oh, he's trying to talk to his wife.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
She's
Are
out
you still
there.
trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
This is between us, Esmond. Actually, I remember you, Esmond. You're pretty cool, but...
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me.
Yeah,
all
look at his
along.
eyes. Oh my god,
I just
dude.
never. Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Yeah, as much as I feel bad, cause like, but you...
Why should we give him what he
Yeah, like you still killed so many innocent people, dude. Like that's just.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Oh yes, W trade-off. Kill the fuck out.
No, it's worth even more than my life.
He said, "Kill me twice." Like, bro.
Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Humans? What you mean by that? Who are you? Your eyes a little weird. I
Very
did
well.
notice that, but
I will grant your request.
humans. Did
Your
no one
Honor,
catch that? Did y'all
I
catch
fear
that? Am I
I
tripping?
will go with him. You do not need to worry about any
Oh yeah,
escape.
Nouvelette is like a damn linebacker.
In
This
that
nigga
case, I
is
shall
built
leave him in your
different.
most capable hands, Chief
You gonna
Justice.
stomp his ass out to each other?
Thank you,
Bro, that was insane. I will not forget that in my life. Child was going nuts, showing how much of a psychopath he could be. He was just going crazy, and then Nouvelette said, "Shut that dumb shit." He just like, yeah, like, he just thunder kick, like, oh my god. I'm gonna shut up about it, but like, it's just funny. It's hilarious. Kick of justice.
Place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
He bronze kneecapped his ass. Alright, I'm gonna drop it. Okay. Yeah, drink the water.
And even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
WasHere.
Ah!
He said, "Ain't no way."
So you heard it too!
Vignere, it's me! It's me, WasHere.
WasHere? WasHere.
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vignere? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
What?
Vignere, is that you? It's me, WasHere. Vignere.
What is happening? Was niggas moonwalking in water?
Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
Nouvelette about to kill him right now.
You are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But WasHere, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Hey, yo. I mean, she's not wrong, but
What are you saying?
She said you should
If not for
yourself
you,
now. Like,
I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
hey, yo, she's turning into LTG. It's
If
crazy.
not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
Me personally, I would not take his love with respect.
If not
but-
for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, WasHere. It's all because of you.
Are you serious right now?
You... Wait, you are not Venier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Venier. I am the sacrifices.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Honestly, yeah, fuck this dude.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Venier.
Why? But then...
Yeah, how does that work? Because she dissolved too because of the pure...
She doesn't
what
want
the
to
fuck?
see you anymore.
Dang.
Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
You are kind of a piece of shit, dude.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness
That's
robbed us
music.
of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became? You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
You're not
The only
wrong.
thing you are not is Venier's beloved.
Why did you cook him like that?
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Venier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Didn't meet Venier back then. They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the beginning.
No.
Didn't they say to keep him away?
Yeah.
I must be tripping.
She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please. Have mercy.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me,
Oh, wow.
that came from the real Venier.
Okay, yeah, so that is... Okay.
She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy.
Honestly, get it back in blood. He held all y'all up.
WasHere.
She the sauce guy. She said, "What's up, nigga?" Like, bro, kill him. Fuck it. He get hit by Naruto's shadow clones. Like, hey. Look at the guards. I'm sorry. At least y'all can pause. I'm gonna have to watch this recording back. See what they just said. That was funny as they really ran up with the shadow clone jutsu on this man. Why'd they jump him like that?
Finally, we have
Oh.
some time to do shopping.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Gosh,
I feel bad that your wife died
since
randomly,
we've
but
been
that
able to
was
relax.
way too far, dude. My legs are killing me, just like me for
Well
real.
met, partner.
The wife is
I knew
back.
something
Ugh.
great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
You see how she just feels
Even
my
this
energy?
weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
That be demos out.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
What's up, Silver?
Oh,
Y'all are so saucy with it.
it's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon.
Oh, for sure
I
you do.
treasure having a partner like me.
For sure I do.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
She really cracked the case. That's such a W.
I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the court since then. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
That's so foul.
This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
The way she said it, Poisson.
Cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
She needed that scoop.
So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me.
Hey, she better get off you.
No for an answer.
Stop it.
I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though,
that's fire.
It was a really flattering feature.
Oh, for sure.
So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, did y'all just see that dude in the background that's listening to our conversation?
Super interested
I don't know if my camera's blocking it, but...
Her wish has finally come true, too.
And it's raining. Get
Anyway,
back inside.
I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
This is why you're my wife, W.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Will she be rapping too?
And in other news, I also took Clorinde out for a meal.
Oh, you're just bonding all types of... Okay. Insane, W.
While you were investigating Washere's headquarters, Clorinde gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Oh, that's great.
It is still replaying in my head that child got absolutely clobbered.
It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
Let me help you out.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended.
W daughter, bro. I need kids like you.
Just how much people still look up to him to this day.
Like, bruh.
That includes me, too.
Such a beautiful ass character, man.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, please let me come.
We want to go too. We also think Callas is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
Team effort.
And in that case,
You up us
everyone,
winning.
let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
It's kind of sus, low key. Something going on behind the scenes still. I mean, I don't know. That dude might have been the only one behind everything, but Marcel,
This is where my
I'm
father's
not sure.
grave is.
I feel like there's something more to it, maybe a little bit more.
To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That
Move
figure.
what?
It can't be. Isn't that Nervalette?
I caught it, bro.
Chief Justice be here.
He feels terrible.
Navia?
They passed the wrong judgment and got this man killed. Well, to be fair, he wanted to die, but...
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
This dude.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head.
Who is
Just
this
what
dude?
is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel.
Oh.
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callas proved me utterly and decisively wrong.
The development for
If not
these
for his
characters, dude.
sacrifice, the serial
Fucking
disappearance
goat.
case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callas made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice.
Man died on
Justice
that.
that's higher than life itself. So, you asked
Yo,
me
that
why I'm
line,
here.
bro, this is so
I just
deep.
wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callas in person.
I'm gonna stop geeking out, bro.
I should
I'm
have
just
noticed
like,
all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Damn.
That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
it's okay, Navia. Just give him a break. He's trying.
So Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well.
Navia out here,
Let's not
like,
disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
rebuilding all these bridges. Not that it was her fault that they got burned to begin with, but wow, this shit beautiful. This really feels like the end of Fontaine though for some reason, but this I don't care. It's Hayden. Okay, dude, you,
Do anything rude there?
bro, like, go away. It's a whole nother day now. Like, it's daytime. Well, the dad just stopped raiding. Like, I messaged you, but why are you still here? Oh my god, don't fly around someone's grave. It's crazy.
Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly.
You can walk.
Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
Don't smirk at her like that. Like, what is that, bro? Only look at Navia like that.
Is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can
We
at
need to
least
talk to
him,
Farina.
right?
Nah, I gotta talk to the wife first.
Paimon's really sorry, Navia, but Paimon did something pretty disrespectful just now.
Oh, hell no.
What are you saying, Paimon? I don't think I get it.
Well, aren't you not supposed to fly around someone's grave?
W dialogue, oh yeah.
Who told you that?
Don't look at me. Don't look at. Oh, hell no. Hey, yo. Bro, shut up. Okay, anyways. Okay. All this grass, I'm scared. I have to keep looking at my
Did Miss
camera because I'm
Navia
like,
invite you to come pay your respects to her father.
I don't want to look crazy. My back.
Today, so we just followed her here.
These long recording
I
sessions.
see. I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna lean back for a bit. Don't worry, I'm still paying attention.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine.
Yes, sir.
And it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Thank you, GOAT. Damn, did we finish? Yo, is it only 2 acts? Like, I swear I saw a trailer. Damn, they doing the thing they do at the end of everything.
Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler.
She is blonde.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches.
Why do we even go to these places at this point? I get the same answer every fucking time. What is the point?
I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter. And had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles.
No, she didn't. My sister is a demon with it. She goes crazy.
You'd like to ask me about?
She be committing all types of law breaking. I don't know, man.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion.
That's unfortunate.
However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
Huh? But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
Clearly not. You seemed confused for quite a bit, but...
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate.
I'm gonna just turn my...
In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own.
These bright-ass scenes.
We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
Are y'all gonna compensate him after this? Like, that's kind of foul.
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
Big bucks.
The only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
And you gonna beat his ass again.
Anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Because that was not just getting caught off guard. That shit said KO. Like, it's like combo right here. Oh my god.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
Damn, he
Does
let
that
it all out.
appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right. It was Lenny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs.
Facts.
Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Why didn't you answer what she just said? He said we don't talk about that. The water from the... I mean, we already know everything about that, right?
The bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea, but what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I
Yeah,
can only
exactly.
surmise that WasHere and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Why am I so childish? I just saw the funniest thing. Literally, water guns, depending on the type of water in this area you have in it, could be more dangerous than actual guns in this area. Really? He said, don't let me hit you with this. Stop it. Kill someone with a water gun, they instantly dissolve is crazy.
So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial
I got that primordial on me, bro. Don't
What WasHere discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead?
Good point.
To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land.
Is this dude a god too or something? Like, why do you keep talking like humans, the laws of this land? He seems very confused.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you.
Thank you, King.
It will soon be time for me to leave this
You're drippy as always.
Tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well.
Yeah.
This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
This dude.
All right. You've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
The rain stopped like hours ago. What are you talking about? It had to have been hours in y'all's time. Act 2 completed. Damn, I'm surprised because there's no Act 3, right? I'm happy though, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy. Wow, they just like... Oh, there's an interlude? Other quests? Oh, brother. I'll go do those later. Wait, no. This must be for something else. No, this is the Archon quest though. I don't know. Y'all can't really see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Talking about that. Inversion of Genesis. I don't think Act 3 is out yet. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about an Act 3. We'll see. I think this is for something else. I will look it up, see if it's important. Hopefully I don't get spoiled. But yeah, that was fire. Matter of fact, let me just full screen this. Okay. My back. These long credit sessions are getting me, but at the same time, like I said though, the difference between this and not to keep, I'm not bringing up the Sumer, just keep bashing it, just like so I can give y'all a clear idea of what my thought process is at. Either way, even if it's exhausting physically, that shit was still fire. I had a great time. That was amazing all the way through. It didn't drag at all for me. Still all like, oh yo, you're doing your thing, bro. All important characters, all important dialogue, everything just like, for me at least, is hitting. It's just, you know, it's very consistent. Like that, even that little cool thing with Paimon, like, you know what I'm saying, I cooked her and messed with her a little bit, then I go talk to Navia, she brings it back up, like cool shit like that. I feel like the type of stuff is what y'all been doing in Star Rail 2 since the beginning, showing that you guys, you know, are evolving with your writing a little more and all that stuff. So I could appreciate that. That was fire. But I loved Act 2 just as much as I loved Act 1. That was heat. I really need to figure out to start like optimal times to turn on my music. I gotta lock in. Don't get me wrong, y'all's music cool and all, but like I need to play my music during these investigations and trials. That shit is too peak. Last act, that was crazy. That was insane. But yeah, that was fire, bro. I got y'all Act 3. Hopefully I can do that as soon as it drops. I feel like I'll be, since I'm caught up, unlike when this dropped, I definitely should be able to get on that. Like I said, like, because even Subaru Act 1, I was there as soon as it dropped. I just 5 hours in the recording, I was like, okay, I don't even know if I feel like uploading this. I don't know about this, but yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Fontaine, W, Navia, best character. You heard it here first. But yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all want to see some more or this trailer reaction, stuff like that, or the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all sign like button too before you leave. Comment down below what you're thinking so far. And yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure just because of detective stuff, but yeah, Fontaine, low-key my favorite area by a lot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Shit is heat. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next one, man. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy. Love y'all, man, and peace.